What is going on, all you beautiful beardos around the land? That's right, the Bearded Life is back. Your boy Jersey Joe is in the building, and I got another one for you guys today. Let's get the intro rolling. And there you go. Intro done, and let's get to it, man. If you're a first-time subscriber, or if you just found the channel, man, thank you so much for coming along for the ride. We have new content all the time. We got live streams. I got charity auctions coming. There's a lot coming on this channel, man. So if you just found the channel, think about hitting that subscribe button. Also, if you do, make sure you hit the little bell to let you know every time we drop a new video. And at the end of this one, if you like it, hit the thumbs up. You know what I mean? And if you're a returning subscriber, you know how much I appreciate and love you guys. Absolutely cannot make any of this possible without you guys. So thank you to every one of you. Today, for you guys, I have, it's going to be a little different, all right? So just bear with me here as we work our way through this one. But today, we are going to take a look at a product called the Ghost Shaver. Okay, the Ghost Shaver, right? Which is this little dandy right here, all right? This is the little number right here. It sells for $79.99, on their website. There's the whole Ghost Shaver website. I'll link it below in the description like I always do, so you guys can go and check it out. It has an extended handle design here, which makes for a really nice feel when you're using it, right? And you can, even if you want to, go this road, like I know some of us like to do when we're using some of the different head shavers that are available on the market. And unlike some of the ones you might find on Amazon, it does lock in, so it's not easy to just pop it back out. You won't have it separate on you by accident or anything like that, right? The power button is located right here, and it has an LED screen on the back to let you know where your battery life is. Okay? It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blades. 4 of them are removable for cleaning purposes, right? This one is fixed. It does not come out as far as I can tell. I've tried everything under the sun short of breaking the thing, and I'm not going to go that road because I don't want to be the guy that broke the shaver for a review because he didn't know that it was supposed to not come off. It doesn't come off. I'm positive, okay? It's fixed. I'm not doing it, so don't try and get me to do it. Right. Now, again, this is going to be a little different, guys. Why is there no demo for this is what you're probably asking right now, because usually when I show you a head shave product, there is a demo. I show you guys how well it shaves and things like that. There is no demo for this because, unfortunately, what I'm about to show you is a reality. And here you go. As you can see here, there's 2 metal pieces missing here. Right? You see the way those look? What's supposed to be there is those guys. You see the metal coils there, the metal things? So what happens is, when I turn it on now, it'll work fine for a little while, and then all of a sudden it starts revving real fast, and then it turns off. And actually at the bottom here, I'll get a lock symbol. It hasn't been doing that today, of course, because I'm making the video today. So I can't show you if it doesn't do it, right? It hasn't been doing that today. But it's what has happened to me quite a few times in the past. Now, I don't see anywhere on the box or anything like that why that lock symbol happens. And here's the biggest issue right now. I don't see anywhere online where I can get replacement parts for this item. And that, to me, is like what do I do here? You know what I mean? It's not working right. Seems to be busted. They don't seem to offer replacement heads. On their website, if you go look and you click shop, the only thing that comes up is the Ghost Shaver. That's it. This unit, $79.99. So again, if I don't see any replacement parts and what appears to be broken is just simply the head here, right? It's not the whole unit, it's just the head. Are you telling me I have to order a whole new unit now because the head broke? because most of the other shavers out there you can buy replacement blades for, right? It doesn't seem like you can do that with this one. And that's a bit of an issue for me, okay? I understand that electronics break. Things happen. I'm not really faulting this in that circumstance. I used it for about 2 months, maybe 2.5 months before something broke on it, right? Okay, cool. I thought I just needed a replacement part or something. But I can't just go out and order replacement parts. Now, what I will say about this item is it does give you, when it's working, an incredibly close shave for an electric skull shave, like for an electric head shave. It is one of the closer shaves you'll get with an electric shaver on your head. It really does. It gives you a nice, smooth, clean shave. Works beautifully when it's working. But when something like this goes wrong and I can't get replacement parts for it, I'm actually a bit upset about it because I quite enjoyed using it, all right? There was really only two other things about this particular shaver I did not entirely care for. One of them was that these are all independent, okay? Little shavers. Now, I know that probably makes it so that it's more flexible and, able to contour around your head when you're shaving to give you a closer shave. That's probably the reason why it gets a little bit closer. But I think that's the reason why this has fallen apart a little bit. And also, when you're cleaning it, it's kind of a pain in the butt. It really is. You got to take each one off, clean out each individual section. It's just a lot. It's a little bit of a nuisance, but again, a little bit of a nuisance. Also, if it was me, I definitely wouldn't have put the power button right here, because a few times while I was using it, I'd have it on and I'm going around and I'd wind up doing what I just did, hitting the power button by accident again and turning it off. Again, those are small little things though, right? Like, it takes a little bit longer to clean than the others. Oh, the power button's not really where I want it to be. Those are small little things, right? My biggest issue here is that I cannot find any replacement parts for this shaver readily available for the consumer. And for me, as a reviewer and as a content creator, being honest and 100% truthful with you guys is the most important thing I can do. So when I'm breaking down an item, I want to know everything about it. Every little thing, right? And again, there are some real positives here. The shape, the design, the way it shaves. All huge positives, man. All huge positives. It comes with their little charger here as well, right? Just real simple. Nothing crazy. I love the look of the box, everything. It's a very well designed or looked, whatever you want to call it, product. There's just serious functionality issues that are going on here that I'm just not sure how to deal with. And we're talking about an $80 electric shaver and you can't get any replacement parts. So it's things like that man have me on edge right now, guys. And again, my responsibility is to you, the consumer, and to be honest about things. Final thoughts. How do I feel about the Ghost Shaver and my overall experience with it? Again, I really like the handle. I really like the way it performs when it's working. The shave it gives you is extremely close and very nice. Issues? It doesn't want to work anymore. It's just that simple for me, guys. The inside pieces have broken, and now because of that, it'll run for a few minutes and then it'll start getting loud and turn off, or I will just get a lock symbol blinking right down here and it won't come back on. And from what I can tell, I've reached out to the company. I've tried to figure out how to get replacement parts, things like that, and it just hasn't happened. Look, if they prove me wrong, if they comment or something and they say, hey, you can get replacement parts here, great, man. I will make a video in a moment's notice saying, I was wrong. They're available somewhere, but as far as I can tell, they're not available on the website, which is where it would make the most sense for them to be, right? So I don't know where to get the replacement parts for this, and that's a huge issue for me, guys. I cannot, in good conscience, recommend a product to you that costs $80 that once it breaks, once one of these little shavers go or something, you can't replace. That's a huge issue for me. And unfortunately, I cannot recommend the Ghost Shaver to you guys. As much as I have enjoyed the shave and thoroughly enjoyed the way it made my head feel, and it even worked really well on my scars. Like no irritation, no bumps, no redness, no nothing. I cannot, again, in good conscience, recommend a product that once it breaks, your $80 is gone. Once one of these blades goes, I should say. Not breaks. Electronic breaks happen. Things happen. It can happen to anything. But these little guys here and this head here should be replaceable. There should be an option out there to buy a new one of just that, so you don't have to buy a whole unit every time something goes wrong. And unfortunately, there is not. Again, the only other real negative for me was having to take each one of these individually off to clean each one of them. And the power button being located where it is was more of an annoying than it was really a problem. But again, the replacement parts not being readily available for the consumer shows me that they're going to have to go out and spend $80 every time they want to get this product back up in their hands again. And that's a real problem for me, guys. So unfortunately, I cannot, in all good conscience, tell the consumers that I recommend the Ghost Shaver. So unfortunately, I do not recommend the Ghost Shaver. So there it is, guys. That about wraps it up for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, if you did, please consider hitting that thumbs up button. Thank you guys for stopping in, and I hope you guys are having an amazing week. Go kill it out there, and don't forget, please, guys, I'm going to say it in everything I do this week. Do not forget, May 16th, 8 p.m., the second annual Beards Against NF charity auction, with all the proceeds going to the Children's Tumor Foundation. May 16th, 8 p.m., right here on the Bearded Life YouTube channel. We've got tons of items up for auction. We're going to have a great time. We're going to raise money and awareness for a great cause. I would appreciate everybody showing up for that one, man. This is the most important thing I do all year. Guys, you know how it ends around here. Please, stay safe, stay bearded, be good to each other, take care of each other, and I'll see you guys on the next